Welcome to Talkpoint, your trusted source for balanced news, verified facts, and clear analysis on the issues happening in America and the world. Today, we take a closer look at the growing political and public pressures surrounding Speaker of the House Mike Johnson and the latest development in the long-running Jeffrey Epstein case. Recent reports from Reuters, The Hill, and Politico confirm that the Southern District of New York has released another page of dedicated document related to Jeffrey Epstein criminal network. These now documents were made public through the Freedom of Information Act and include file recorders, communicate logos, and previously scaled details of Epstein financial activities. While the document do not name any defendants or reveal new criminal evidence, they have reasoned public calls to transparency, especially among lawmakers and journalists seeking to understand the full extent of Epstein's operation. In Washington, the renewed attention have raised Speaker Mike Johnson's office were members of both parties and demanding more government offense of high-profile cases. Transparency advocates have argued Congress to take a stronger stance and pushing federal agencies to unsell additional Epstein-related materials that remain confidential. So far, Johnson has not made any direct statement about the Epstein files. According to the Hill, the Speaker has told colleagues that such matters fall under the jurisdiction of the Justice Department and federal courts, not the House of Representatives. Still, the issue adds another layer of pressure of Johnson, who is already managing critical debate of government funding, border policy, and foreign aid. The newly released documents are part of an ongoing process overseen by the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York. Officials there confirmed that the Epstein Victims Compensation Program created in 2020 has now officially concluded. The program paid out more than $25 million toward 135 surveys, marking a major milestone effort to compensate victims of Epstein crimes. Authorities have also reiterated that there are no new criminal charges being purchased. Epstein's longtime associate, Ghislaine Maxwell, remains in federal prison, serving a 20-year sentence of trafficking and extortion-related offense. Federal prosecutors have emphasized that while some related civil suits are ongoing, the criminal investigation phase is closed. Despite that, the story continues to capture public attention because many of the unscreened documents still contain predictions, names, and details that remain legally protected. The Department of Justice has claimed that releasing of all of this information could violate privacy law and expand victims who have closer agreement and one. Never, Nevertheless, advocacy groups and journalists argue that transparency should take precedence, especially in cases involving public officials or powerful individuals. This renewed security has placed Mike Johnson in a challenging position. As House Speaker, he is a symbol of simple government accountability, yet his power to act on court matter and limited by law. Political analysts note that the situation reflects a broader demand on openness in government, not just in the Epstein case, but in many areas where the public wants access to information. At the same time, legal exploitation and transparency has to be balanced with the protection of victims and the integrity of ongoing legal process. For now, the Speaker has chosen to remain focused and processing legacy priorities, including the next federal budget deadline, which could affecting from defense spending or social programs. But with new documents surfacing and advocacy groups intensifying their push, and Epstein case continues to pose political, legal, and ethical questions of American leadership. To summarize, the Justice Department has released more redacted Epstein file with no new criminal allegations. The Epstein Victims Comparison Program has officially concluded, having paid out of $125 million. Speaker Mike Johnson is facing political pressure from both sides of the aisle for greater transparency, even though has no direct authority over the case. As it stands, the story is not about new revelations, but about accountability, transparency, and how much the American public deserves to know. This is Talkpoint bringing you factual, clear, and balanced reporting on the stories shaping America today. Stay informed, stay thoughtful, and if you found this report helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn off notifications for more updates every few hours.